Hi, I'm Hazel, and in this video I'm going to show you how to get the Una pet if you don't have her already, and then walk you through her secret storyline to update her appearance and get some cute slash hugs from her. Those are the only rewards you get for doing this, so don't expect anything else. This one's about taking in the story, and a lot of flying around. To start, here's how you get Una. She is a non-combat pet that can drop off the Many-Faced Devourer, which is a special summoned rare mob in the Antoran Wastes on Argus. You'll need to collect some things to summon him the first time, and after that you'll be able to just click on his little thingy. First thing that you'll need is a Call of the Devourer, which can be looted from Antoran defenders and tormented ritualists in the Scavenger's Boneyard here. That's not an instant drop, but it's not crazy rare either, and it shouldn't hold you up for too long. Next, you'll need 3 very specific bones. The Urzul bone can be looted here at 50-56. The Imp bone can be looted in the Imp Cave by the second Imp Mother Pool. It looks like a little arm on the ground. The Fiend bone can be looted next to this big pillar at 52-35. You can grab those in any order you like, and all of them are in the Antoran Wastes. Then, scooch over to 54-39 and click on this thingy to summon the Devourer. You can loot him once per day per character, but unlocking his effigy is character specific, so if you want to alt farm him, you'll need to collect the scroll and bones over again on each new tune. The Many-Faced Devourer has recently been updated with a much improved drop rate on Una, so if you don't have her yet, it's a great time to farm. I got my drop on my second kill post-hotfix. As a fun fact, without using any kind of pet biscuit, she stands a little bit taller than my gnome. At this point, we can start her storyline. To begin, summon her and wait until she starts speaking. After she says her line, target and slash whistle at her and she'll say a new one. Then, slash roar at her to terrify the poor thing for reasons. She despawns, so resummon her, target her again, and slash cry at her to make her cry too. Off to a good start. Next, it's time for a road trip. Start by bringing her to Shattrath, which you can quickly reach from the underground portal in Legion's Dalaran. Summon her and walk up to the Naaru to start her RP. This whole road trip section is a lot like the Children's Week quests. Bring her to a place, wait for her to say something cute, and bring her to the next place. After Shattrath, head to Ashenvale. As an alliance, I took the Stormwind portal to Hyjal and flew south, whereas Horde can fly pretty quickly from Orgrimmar. Bring her here to the Moonlight Patch at Lake Falathim at 1941. She wants her new, so we're off to Magaree. Before you go, make sure that you pick up at least 2, but preferably 3 to 5 goblin gliders, even if you have a slow fall. Head to this spot. You should see 2 islands ahead. We're going to this far one. You can use a glider to jump to this first one, or levitate or slow fall or demon hunter glide your way over if you can. Wait for the glider cooldown, jump up from the highest point, and then activate your glider and sail to the far isle. Make sure that you're not jumping out before you glide. I tried that and I can confirm it's a bad idea. Once you've made it to the island, go into the abandoned house and walk her over to her doll here. She'll pick it up and then resummon with new in hand. Next, we're heading to Bloodwatch on Bloodmist Isle, which is an early Draenei leveling area. As an alliance, I took the Dalaran port to the Exodar and flew. Horde will need to get themselves to the base of Teldrassil and take the boat, and then go for a run. Bring her over to this table here and she picks up a cute sparkly wand. Don't make fun though, she's deadly with that thing. Next, we're headed to Draenor's Shadowmoon Valley. My garrison Hearthstone was a little dusty, but it worked. Head to this little camp at 56-41 and bring her over to this chair. She picks up a flower crown and goes from 0 to Snapchat real quick. The crown, wand, and toy are all permanent upgrades to Una's appearance that she'll keep even after you've done these quests. Now, you want to just hang out for a bit with her summoned, and after a minute or 2, she gets horribly void tendrilled. They're not mine, I promise. At this point, you cannot summon her again until you finish the next bit, so let's keep going. To rescue Una, first we need to talk to a spirit healer, and for that, we gotta die. I took off my gear and fell from a pretty good height, and that did the trick. Click the dialogue on the spirit healer, and then you're free to get back to your body and continue. Next, we head to the Emerald Dragon Shrine in Northrend. I took the Wyrmrest Temple portal under Dalaran. Go to this spot at 66-74 and click the Shadow Tear to start the scenario. Find Una, slash cheer at her, and then place a cooking fire next to her. Hang out for a bit, and some Soul Eaters will start to spawn. You cannot target or attack them, so all you can do is run through them to knock them back a bit. It only holds them off a little, so just keep that up as long as you can. This part was surprisingly disturbing, and I feel like it's a metaphor for something that I can't quite put my finger on. When Una gives an emote line about wrapping her arms around herself and beginning to cry, target her and slash hug. If they touch her, you lose the scenario and you have to click the Shadow Tear again to start over. I somehow managed to both lose and complete the scenario by hugging her right at the end, so I missed a big chunk of RP text, but I can summon her again, so all's well that ended well, I suppose. At this point, if you just wanted the cosmetic upgrades to Una but you don't want hugs, you can be done. I know you want hugs though, so it's time for Road Trip 2.0. All of this has got to be in order, so no skipping ahead. First stop is the Gate of the Setting Sun in Pandaria here. Apparently, she does not like bugs. She'd be pretty upset if she saw the size of them. Next, the Nighthold in Siramar at 6283. This part was bugged for a few days, but was fixed with the recent maintenance and can now be completed. She wants to play princesses. The next one is extra easy. Just swing by Crassus's landing at Legion's Dalaran where she marvels at the flying city and how cool you must be to live there. If, indeed, you live anywhere. We tried settling down in Draenor, kid, we're not built for that life. Fourth stop is Dragonblight again at the Wyrmrest Temple on the snow level on the west side at 5754. She wants a lizard bird for a pet, and I can't say that I blame her. Next is Mount Hyjal at 5924 on the west side of the lake. I'd forgotten how pretty this zone was, and now I kinda wanna hang out here more. After that, we've got Kunlai Summit back in Pandaria again, here at the very top of the mountain. I am so happy that I can just fly up here. She's going on about the view, and I'm just over here wondering if she still needs a coat when she's a ghost. It looks cold. Next, to warm up, we're off to Blackrock Mountain. You want to actually go inside the mountain and then keep left on the path to get to 3767. She is very impressed by the glowing lake. For the very last stop, we're back to Draenor's Shadowmoon Valley one last time, and this time go to Karabor at 7046. She's got lots to say here, and once she's done, she'll give you a /hug in the chat. From now on, whenever you target and /hug your Una, you'll get one back in the chat log. For some reason, I kinda thought that her model would actually run over to mine and hug me, which is apparently not happening, but that might have been asking for a bit much. This was still a very moving storyline, and my new Una looks super cute now. So that is the Una storyline. Full credit to the WoW Secret Finding Discord community for figuring all of this out. It's just a big jar full of smart cookies in there. Thanks for watching, good luck saving your own Una, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!